Well, from high above Toronto, I am Dan Kingerski on the National Hockey Now and the Pittsburgh Hockey Now YouTube channel. I don't know if you can hear if I can tilt the camera a little bit that way, you can see the red flashing lights down below. That is the oldest strip club in North America, just in case you were curious. The Penguins beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2. Welcome to the 5-minute post-game. And we're going to make sure we get in and out of here real quickly tonight. Here's the deal. Casey DeSmith bailed the Penguins out in the second period. I thought the Penguins had a very good first period. They played simple, if not a little bit conservatively. Evgeny Malkin's 2 penalties certainly didn't help their cause. Put them shorthanded for 4 minutes of the first 10, really. I think kind of took their momentum. They had to kind of reestablish, reset, and get back into the game later in the first period. That's when I think you saw the action begin to happen. No surprise whatsoever. Every former Penguins winger that plays the Penguins scores a goal, and Zach Aston-Reese did just that on what day is today? Friday. Did that on Friday night. Good to see Czar get a goal. If you could read his lips, I think he was a little bit happy about it too. So good for him, good for the Penguins. They, I think, buckled down in a couple of very strategic and very specific ways. You saw the forwards coming back to help on defense. Mike Sullivan hasn't talked a lot about it this year, but playing as a 5-man unit. And you saw the Penguins cycling, you saw defensemen activating, but you also saw the centers covering, and you saw the wingers covering. I think specifically tonight, the Penguins centers played 200 feet. All 4 of them, from Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, Jeff Carter, and Ryan Poehling. The Penguins had a great temptation. The Toronto Maple Leafs kind of opened the door to play a little bit of a run-and-gun game. And the Penguins resisted. The Penguins played on the rush when it was there. They capitalized on neutral zone turnovers. They transitioned very well. But they didn't get into a transition battle with Toronto. They didn't start trying to go end to end and play. I mean, we've all seen that. When a team kind of offers that to the Penguins on a silver platter too often, the Penguins cannot resist. Well, they resisted on Friday night. Instead, they let Toronto try to play on the rush. They let Toronto play a little bit loose, a little bit wide. And then when it came to the third period, the Penguins absolutely clamped down. The Penguins clogged the neutral zone. Believe it or not, the Pittsburgh Penguins clogged the neutral zone and I think took away all speed from Toronto. Toronto had to chip it in and then win puck battles against the Penguins. They didn't do so well against that. They had, 4 shots in the third period. I was teasing Casey DeSmith a little bit, like, you're getting bored back there. But I think the Penguins are feeling really good. They exercised that demon of lost third period leads. They exercised a lot of it by beating Washington. And then by doing it again, they get that jolt of confidence. They get that surge where that 7-game winless streak is almost wiped clean already. 1 or 2 more games, 1 or 2 more good efforts, and they will, I think, be home free. So that's 4 minutes. There's bumping Yonge Street down there. And I've appreciated everyone with us on this road trip so far. Do me a favor. Take a look at PHN Plus. We certainly could use your support. November is never a very good subscriber month. So on this video, like, share, subscribe, then go to Pittsburgh Hockey Now. Of course, PHN Plus, we'd love to have you on the team. In fact, I will give you a code. Everybody who RTs this post, everybody who shares it, will in fact get a $10 bonus, $10 coupon. All right, that's it from Toronto, under 5 minutes. I'm Dan Kingerski, Pittsburgh Hockey Now.